us whites. I mean...
Well, hello again.
I got another one. You interested?
How's things, Alden?
Good. All right, this is a little different. Take the coach and deliver it to my contact. He'll pay you well for it. It's a fragile cargo, so go easy.
Okay, but the money best be right.
Oh, it is, Arthur. I promise, it's very right.
Thanks, partner. Come on, pal. Hold up. Go on now. Go on. Yep. of interest to you?
There a war on I don't know about? How the hell you get it so beat up? Here, pleasure. See you again soon.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Now, come on. Ah. Ah. Yeah, yeah.
Poor thing. Poor thing. Come here. Come here. Okay. Lord have mercy.
Hey!
Oh,
Need a hand with your horse?
Come back! Oh no!
Come on! Yeah. Yeah. Come here. Hey, hey! Hey, now! Come on, now!
You kind man. Oh, this is really nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, accept my thanks as reward. I won't forget this.
Sure, mister. Yep. Yeah! 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 Go! Yep. Whoa there.
got no time for you.
Yeah. Okay, then. Settle down, boy. Easy. You're okay.
Have you come for me? Or was this all nasty surprise? Or maybe it's both. Maybe it is a nasty surprise, even though you knew I was going to be here. Which is it? You should think about that. Save yourself thinking about what's about to happen. Now, I'm not going to lie. It's not going to be nice and fun. I mean, it'll be fun for me, but it won't be nice for you. At least, no one's found it nice so far. Maybe you'll be the first. Do you like pain? Is it your friend? It's about to become your very... Oh!
Time. Avoid me. Come on. Hey, boy. Yep.
jolted me.
Found that fella you were looking for?
Which fella? I'm not giving you a cell until you introduce this boy. Now put him down there.
Fella well, it ain't nothing nice. A lot of folk disappeared over the past few years. This sick son of a bitch, well, he ain't right in the head.
That's so.
Head over to the cellar of that broke-down shack on the road to the falls. See for yourself.
Okay, come on, you.
My name is Edmund. Edmund Lowry, Jr. And you'll remember that, my friend.
I'm sure I shall. You are a frightening fella.
Oh, I'll behave, sir. I'll behave as expected.
Well, you better. And I'll get you a lawyer, don't you worry about that. And you get in that cell, calm as you be. Get him off me! Oh, thank you. Thank you. My lord. What a monster.
Yeah. Well, like I said, have someone head up to his cabin. I think he killed quite a few.
Oh, there's a lot of sick bastards out there. Here. Here's some money for your trouble.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Now we gotta get this body out of here. Where's a deputy when you need one?
What?
What a mess.
You look like you let off some steam.
This ain't no woman's game, that's for sure.
Just get out of my way.
What's wrong with you, fool? Oh, look at y'all. Look at you.
What's it to be?
My time.
A beer,
And it was
please.
goddamn men. You ain't
Got to keep that whistle wet, huh?
You ain't men. You ain't even women. You're
You here for the auction then?
something else.
Well, you ain't here for the sheep. You won't get much more in Valentine, except shit on your shoes and a punch in the face. I swear. If I
Well,
never
if
see a
I'm
sheep
about him,
again,
might as well
it'll be too
the
soon.
devil him.
Leaving
Good
little
health.
shits. I have dreams some nights of going over to that auction yard and gunning them all down. Yeah. Anyways, enough of that.
Oh, God, I can't believe what this dump is coming to.
One more?
Of course.
Here's your beer.
Valentine? Oh, they should have called this dump Turn Town. I mean, I remember when this place was so wild, even the wolves were scared.
Here he is. Wouldn't trust him with your dog.
Fresh blood.
I'll take the stew, please.
Now, churches and shops and all this other bullshit.
Got plans this evening?
Erica, you're toast.
Hope it stays down.
Hello? You looking for a haircut? Right then. What'll it be?
I'm hoping
What
tomorrow-
kind of men are you? Mama's boys.
My pa never did a better job himself, I reckon.
Complainers. Ugh. I had a complainer once. Heading out west on the trail of Tallahassee in 68.
Hello there, mister.
Thank you.
Hey, mister! Dad, you? Come over here.
Here.
Morning.
Yeah. Let me get through.
Come, boy.
Morning.
You good-for-nothing cheating bastard!
I ain't hearing no more of this. I won that game fair and square.
You arrange a bath? I need a wash.
I got someone warming it up for you already. Just head down the corridor there.
Let your pistol do the talking. Your move.
Can I be of any assistance in there?
I think I'm okay, thanks.
All right, I'll leave you to it then.
Thank you.
Hey. Oh, well.
Howdy.
Time to go, boy.
Who's got mouths to feed, huh? Give him one of these ribs, just watch him grow.
There we go. I'm sorry, boy.
Oh, hey there.
How's it going?
Well, it ain't going at all. We're broke. We're about ready to call it quits, to be honest with you. Listen, I hate to ask, but do you think you could lend us the money that we're gonna need to finish? I will pay you back, I swear on my life.
All right, here you go. But you best not be playing me for a fool.
Oh, I ain't, mister. I swear.
I'm done with this.
I'll be back later for what you owe me.
I'll have it just as soon as we manage to sell this place off.
With me, boy. Yep. Catch your breath, boy.
It's almost like I'm flying.
Mr. Mason,
Oh, Mr. Morgan.
you want to be careful up here. Land is real treacherous.
Sure.
Real treacherous. I've been here before.
Have you?
Yes. Funny how things turn out. Never quite how you expect, is it?
No, I don't suppose it is.
What you shooting?
Eagles. You know, the images, they really are beautiful. All thanks to you. I'd be some poor creature's bad meal by now, many times over, but for you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please, step away from the cliff edge.
But I'm trying to get an eagle. They're...
Yeah, they're beautiful. But unlike you, they can fly.
Too true. You really must think I'm a buffoon, don't you? You think I'm such a dimwit I'd just slip off the edge of a cliff?
No, but, well, maybe a little.
Please, sir. I'm dense, but not that dense. This area is quite safe. Quite. Oh, oh!
Ah! Damn!
You're right. I am that much of a buffoon. Give me a hand, please. Put me out of my misery.
Come here.
Oh, dear. Oh, thank you. You know what? Bugger the eagles, I'm going home. You know, I really did get some amazing pictures, thanks to you. And somehow, I haven't quite broken my neck.
You take care.
And you too, sir. Sorry for all the trouble. Oh.
Okay. What they done to you? Yeah. Hill. Yeah. Easy now. Let's go. Your stripes better not rub off on my pants.
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion. A trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course, of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes, yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
You won't find those animals here, though I bloody well wish you would.
Too many folks about. Look at this. Here's trouble, all right.
Hey, you.
What do you want?
Howdy. You Granger?
That's my name. And my occupation, too, if you hadn't noticed.
Weren't always like that, though, were you? Used to be a quick draw guy. You knew Jim Boy Calloway?
Used to be's correct. Them days are long over. And who might you be?
Don't matter. I need you to tell me about Jim Boy. Just a quote for a book.
A book about Jim Boy? Well, shit. I can't talk to you now. Look at me. I'm knee-deep in hog crap.
Well, don't mind me. We can talk while you work.
I ain't talking and shoveling. Besides, a young man like you would get it done in half the time.
I don't know about that.
What's to know? You interested in the old days? You shoveled this shit, I tell you some stories. You keep your hands clean, I don't give you squat.
God damn it. These better be some stories.
Oh, they are. Pick up the fork and get to work. Or get out of here and stop wasting my time.
All right. I'll shovel your damn shit.
Jim Boy weren't nothing, you know. Me? I killed men, women, and children, too. Animals. I even killed rocks. And I killed them good. I shot folks, stabbed folks, skinned folks. I scalped some. Boy, they scream when you scalp them.
Hey, let me work.
Don't know what's got into these hogs, but I know what's coming out of them. I bashed folks, butchered folks. I burned folks alive. Buried folks alive. One time,
Hey, I get it, all right? You're mean. What about Calloway?
You have no idea, girlie. Why, a feminine type like you, I'd probably have chopped your head off, stuffed you, and eaten you like a sausage.
No doubt.
Now it's clean enough to eat off.
I guess I'm done.
Get that barrel to the shit pile, and I suppose you is.
All right.
No shortage of shit round here. Comes from hungry hogs and no hands.
Hell, that stinks. Okay, I cleaned up your mess. Go on, tell me about Calloway.
I said I'd tell you stories. I didn't say they'd be about him.
Don't trifle with me, old man. You knew him. Just give me something, anything.
You making a book, you should make it about me.
They're just words, is all. Give me something to say and I'll leave you alone. You owe me that.
Hey, you be careful. Killer like me, it don't take much to end up on the end of my knife. One
Hey,
time...
you know what? I don't think you were anything at all. Just a crazy old man.
I ain't a killer? Well, you'd already be hog feed. I hadn't made a deal with the Federals, got this far.
This is your last chance, Mr. Granger. Give me a quote for the book.
Hey, you don't hit no man of peace, no government witness.
Calloway said you was full of piss, but he didn't tell me the half of it.
I'm itching to drop you, girlie. Only you ain't worth my time. I got too much to lose.
Too much to lose? Well, seeing as I cleaned up this pigsty, I figure I'm in my rights to wreck it. Let's see.
You don't want to do that? You walk away right now.
Well, well. All I wanted was a quote.
You don't know who you're trifling with. That's my stick!
You walk away right now.
No. No. No! You didn't know!
You just took yourself a regular shit shower, Mr. Granger. Boy, that's real nasty.
You earned yourself a killing. And I'm gonna enjoy it now. Draw! It's gonna be the last thing you do.
Let's go, boy. Giddy up.